Dave
The
Chappelle said, "Let's
Dallas
start the
Mavericks
show."
avoid the sweep last night, beating Golden State by a final
Yeah,
score of
gentlemen, sweet.
109 to 119 after
Yes.
being up by almost 30 points.
Yeah.
Um, Guys, let me ask you this: could the Mavs pull off one of the biggest upsets in NBA history and win four straight? We're gonna go with you, Walt. You look like you've been there, done that. With a certain guy by the name of Goat James and other guy by the name of the Earth was flat, Mr. Irvin. But
I appreciate you
we
saying "Go James" too. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
relax,
I really
relax,
appreciate
relax,
that. I appreciate that.
relax,
Thank you.
chill out, chill out, chill out.
but I mean, honestly though, I'm no disrespect to my boy Doncic, man. Like I said, I know they keep trying to say like he putting up LeBron numbers and stuff right now, but honestly, I just feel like at this point it's going to be just a gentleman's sweep. I mean, let's be real. I feel like at a point I really thought Golden State was going to still win last night, even though they were still down 30. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude,
I really
they end up coming within 8 with like 3 minutes
saying
left.
like
With
I
their
I
still
was
bench,
like, uh oh.
their
I was
bench
still
did
thought
that.
like it was a chance. Like I'm like, damn, they really about to go out tonight. But I mean, like I said, I applaud Doncic, for doing his thing, at home. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just Doncic this time. Reggie he finally he didn't go 0 for 10 today. You know what I'm saying? He had 18 points. Uh, Bronson had 15, and Smith even had a big 23. So the others, as Shannon Sharp would say, definitely stepped up, and even Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Because Cleveland, I think he's been struggling, throughout the whole playoffs, honestly. So the others stepped up for Luka last night, so that's why they were able to survive another game. But I am expecting the Golden State Warriors to have a gentleman's sweep, I should say. You know what I'm saying? And still win 4-1 and go to the finals. So that's my take on that.
But before I answer, Walt, what percentage do you give the Mavericks of being able to pull off the comeback, a 4 straight win?
I'll say like a 3% chance.
That's not. I was actually gonna say 1%, but I'm up to like 10% because
Only-
the more I think about it.
I was just about to say the only reason I'm giving them 3 is because of Luka. You know what I'm saying? I know Luka's gonna do his thing, but I just feel like the others need to continue to step up for Luka. I shouldn't say for that, for them to go further into the playoffs. But yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
Hey, mute your TV. So I'm gonna say 10% because of this. The Warriors seem to almost take game 5s off when they're up 3-1, 3, they're usually not up 3-0, and then but it seems like they've taken like a lot of game 5s, like where they're like, whatever. And if Mavericks could come out and jump on them on this one, and then the Warriors kind of like have always that, oh, we got that Klay Thompson game 6 in the back pocket, we'll be fine. If he doesn't have that game 6, Warriors could win game 6 at home. And then coming into game 7 with that kind of momentum, I mean,
Game 6 would be in Dallas.
The 3 games that Golden State won, like 2 of them, Dallas could have won those games at any given point if the ball just bounced a different way, So I give them a 10% chance of being able to pull it off, and I really think if Golden State doesn't come out from the first quarter. And I'm not talking about just hitting their threes. I'm talking about attacking the basket, getting in the paint and hitting the buckets in the paint, and then letting the threes happen as they do, because they were great from 3 the other night. But
I don't know. I can't say I can agree with you on that, because I just feel like Golden State's most strength quarter is really the third quarter. I mean, I feel like that's
sure.
really could judge Golden State if they're gonna win that game or not, is based on that third quarter. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like they do need to start off fast, absolutely. But, I mean, if they don't, I still feel like they have the firepower enough to still come back in that third quarter and win. Because, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I don't think Klay's going to only have 12 points next game either. You know what I'm saying? And Curry, he only had 20 points last game too. So, I mean, I just don't see that same scenario happening with those guys having their shooting struggles, 2 games back to back. So that's why I'm saying I feel like it's going to be a general.
Yeah, it's tough to think that the Warriors would ever lose a 3-0 lead. But, like I said, the way that 2 of the games went down, and like I said, if they can get up enough where they can go up on Warriors, eat that third quarter, come back, and then hold them off in the fourth, I think they could win Game 5. And then, like I said, I know there's more to it than just Clay in Game 6, but a lot of their Game 6s are Clay Thompson saving them.
Hey, honestly, it ain't even been Clay. And I hate to say it, the X factor for the Warriors has been Looney, though. Real talk.
I'm talking about Game 6. But, yeah, Looney's was great in Game 6. I'm just talking about Game 6 specifically. But, yeah, Looney's been great. What a great work keeping him. I mean, they even talking about him, shipping him and all that stuff. He's been great. And then, of course, Wiggins, man, like he's consistent, like 17. It's almost like if you go by like his last 10 games, it's like 17, 17, 17, 17, almost to the T. But
13.
Yeah. But I mean, but then he'll have like 20 the game before that, But it averages out to like 7. But yeah, he's been consistent for them. But they do need Clay to sort of have a 25, 30-point game, I think, and just put him away, man. Don't let this go another game. Like, I put everything you have on this one, and then rest up for Boston and Miami, whoever comes out of there.
Yeah, because let's be real. I still think they got that memory of that blowing that lead to Cleveland in the back of their head. So I don't think they want that to happen twice in the history. So,
well, especially 3-0, man. It'll be I think the record is like teams that are up 3-0 is like 146-0.
Yeah,
something like that. So the odds are stacked against Dallas, but I mean, I think they have the potential.
It was in their favor when they was up 3-1 on Cleveland, and we all know how that is.